We're staying with the breaking news from Rivers State as 27 of the 32 members of the House of Assembly have defected from the People's Democratic Party to the All Progressives Congress. The lawmakers formalized their defection during plenary at the House of Assembly complex in Port Harcourt. This is the latest twist in the ongoing dispute between the lawmakers and the state governor, Siminalayi Fubara. Impeachment plots have started in October, and it led to factions in the House, with 4 lawmakers declaring support for the governor and the remaining 27 loyal to the former governor and FCT Minister Nyesom Wike. The lawmakers, amongst other allegations, accused the governor of withholding funds for running of the state legislature. The governor has now summoned an emergency meeting, and we have our correspondent Uche Okoro live to give us updates on developments there. Uche, what's the update in Port Harcourt as we speak?
The situation everywhere appears to be calm, even though that there are a lot of speculations that all hell was going to break loose as a result of the news that you've just read. The announcement confirming that 27 lawmakers in the Rivers State House Assembly have now resigned their membership of the People's Democratic Party and pitched their tent with the All Progressives Congress here in Port Harcourt, as amidst concerns that this was going to result in some security breach. So far, the state is calm. So far, the capital city here in Port Harcourt, the atmosphere is calm. But of course, you know that calmness does not extend to the political atmosphere amongst the big wigs and the political gladiators, as far as this particular dispute between the legislature and the executive is concerned. We expect to see how the state governor and his supporters would react to this. But I can tell you that right now, the State Executive Council meeting is ongoing at the Rivers Government House as I speak. Perhaps after that meeting, we'll get to know how the state government is reacting to what has happened at the Rivers State House Assembly this morning.
What's the latest with the many litigations we've had as regards the usage of the State Assembly complex for plenary?
Well, we know that different right from 30th of October, when this began on that fateful Monday morning, when the House Assembly members began these impeachment proceedings against the governor. We know that counsels for the governor have gone acting on behalf of the governor, have gone to court, seeking to nullify whatever it is that has happened. On the other side, same thing that has also happened. So we've had court judgments and counter court judgments on as regards what's going on in the state, but that has not stopped any of the parties from going about their legislative business. Because of course, if these court orders have taken effect or have been obeyed, perhaps we would not have had the assembly sitting this morning. Similar to also say that if we've had these court orders being obeyed or implemented, we would not have had the other 4 members, of course, still championing their cause, as they have a speaker. They've elected a speaker on that side and other officers of the House amongst those other 4. So yes, we've had those court orders and court judgments on this matter, but I can tell you that has not stopped any of these parties, any of the parties in this dispute from going about their normal businesses. Status quo has so far not been maintained as directed by several courts.